Y'all gotta give me a second. I'm in the shower real quick. Trying to hear what John Witherspoon got to say. Hold on one sec. got it. Where you at? They got it. They just running around. It help you breathe. And it keep the vampires away. And all the leeches sucking me dry.
Let me ask you about Robin Williams, man. How shocked were you to hear about his suicide, and what was he like back then? Like, was he the white boy y'all ignored, or was he like?
When you're around somebody all the time, it ain't no big deal.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that he killed himself, but it wasn't no big deal. Robin Williams, hey man, how you doing that song? We keep moving.
Yeah, yeah.
But Robin Williams, I knew he had a drug problem.
Yeah.
Because I had bought myself $100 worth of coke one time, and I was shocked at how little you get. So I stopped buying coke after that.
Yeah.
Talk about it. I thought it was way up here, but it was a little piece of white paper, and you open it. I said, "That's all I get for $100." And then and plus we put it in a little brown bottle when I was coming up. See, 50 grams in the bottle. And Robert Williams, I'm in the back hitting the coke. He spoon let me hit once. And I gave him out of my spoon. I ain't never seen that much coke on a spoon.
Yeah.
That wasn't no big. The spoon wasn't even big enough to put all that coke.
Yeah.
And he put that up and flipped it through his nose. I said, "Damn, Robin." I didn't know you were a Hoover vacuum cleaner company, man. So that was my last time messing with that coke. I don't mess with no more coke. See,
what about heroin? That was big back in the day, too.
Not really, not heroin. Heroin was big when I was a young guy, and the jazz guys back in the, I would say, early 60s, they shot heroin.
Yeah.
And my friends in Detroit, where I'm from, his uncle shot heroin, and all his friends shot heroin.
Yeah.
But they all want to be like Bird. Charlie Parker, and they want to be like Miles, and they all dead now. See, like Bird and Miles. So all that fucking heroin, see, they do shooting that heroin, and they were funny. I had one friend named Bleed, Camel Red, and another dude named Red Wine.
Yeah, red wine.
Yeah, red wine. And they all shot heroin, but when they smoke weed after that, when you shoot the heroin, smoke some weed, and then drink a big jumbo. Spike was beer. And they be just funny they can be. That's why I learned to carry a lot of characters from them.
Really?
Yeah, they were funny.
They were funny. So was weed? Weed was easy though, right?
Oh, we had weed, man. But no, we had garbage weed. See?
Okay.
Today they got new stuff. They got a new name, Bush. Gorilla weed, sweet and sour. We just call it reefer. That's why we call it reefer. And we ain't use no brown paper to wrap our joints. We use zigzag.
Yeah.
That's what you do. You roll a little joint, take the seeds out, take the stems out, put some more weed in there, take the stems out, take the weed out, take the roots out, and then you roll that seed, and you save them stems and those seeds, because when you ain't got no more reefer, you smoke them stems and seeds.
Oh! A lot of you.
No, we were broke, brother. We were broke. We make some weed last about a month.
Wow, man.
You're funny.
That's John Witherspoon. That Friday series. Mr. Willie Jones is here, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, man, you and I actually worked together. I don't even know if you realize this. But, you know, on the Boondock series, I did like 3 episodes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did the one with Gangstalicious.
Oh, really? You played one of the characters? You played Gangstalicious?
I played me.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I was like, I played me interviewing Gangstalicious.
Okay.
Most Def played Gangstalicious. And
he sure did.
Yeah, right. And then I was the interview, the MTV interview, Sway, with the inexplicable rap.
I got to go back and see those stuff. They were really good. We had fun doing it. They canceled now. We ain't doing it anymore.
So there's not going to be a Boondocks movie or nothing that
I don't think so. Aaron Magruder is so sick, mad at Sony Pictures.
Yeah.
He sold his rights to TV to Sony, and they wanted to go 3 more years after this year.
Yeah.
But they want him to do 3 shows a week. He said, I can't write that fast. They fired him and got some boot butts to write. And so he quit, and we done.
That's it.
But I had a contract that was pay or play. I had one year in that contract. They had to pay me a whole year. I ain't uttered 1 word. But they had to pay or play. Player. Hey, player. I'm an old dog, brother.
Getting money too. Now, you also did the Tracy Morgan show. You played.
Oh yeah.
Right, and then we had Tracy Morgan on the show, right?
I wish I could sue Walmart.
Really?
you know the top family in the country is Walmart. When they have the billionaire club, they number 4 or 5, and they have the sister, the brother, the mama, the daddy, and the other sister that they adopted.
Yeah,
all of them sitting there, plenty of money, about $15 billion a piece.
Yeah. Damn,
and next time they have a picture, I'll be up there right with them.
If you can sue them,
I can sue them. I'll be right there. I'll be the 5th person or the 6th person in that picture.
John Witherspoon.
Big grin on my face, just grinning
and happy.
Yeah, and a pocket full of money.
John, you've obviously had such great chemistry with a lot of your co-stars. One of them being Marlon Wayans, of course, John Wayans as well.
Marlon, yeah.
And one of the big stories about Marlon is people wanting him to play Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
If you had to give him any advice to hold on to, if he indeed gets that role, what would it be?
Well, you got to study his tapes. And Richard was quiet. He wasn't that like on the stage. He was quiet. And but I don't think nobody gonna play that. I mean, people were supposed to play Richard Pryor. Yeah. His wife Jennifer, his ex-wife, the wife now, that took care of him when he was sick. She got the rights to Richard Pryor show, and she released that. She ain't got nothing left for Richard Pryor. We had how many people supposed to play him? About 10 people supposed to play him. But nobody. And then it come down to the end, nobody played him because they squashed the whole situation.
Yeah, I think.
What's her name? Jennifer. She squashed it all. But I don't think it's gonna ever be played.
Really? I feel like Lee Daniels was supposed to be one of the directors. And I know people are also saying Nick Cannon because he was growing out his hair and he was walking around saying he was being considered.
I think she going to try to play him. Like a month ahead told me to go for it and do what I want with the script. But Tracy Morgan show, they wouldn't let me do anything now. Those are lines from the white producers and they weren't that funny.
The white ones weren't that funny?
The guys that wrote the scripts, they weren't that funny. I tried to tell them, I said, I can make this funny.
Yeah.
Mr. Witherspoon, please stick to the script. I said, good. With the money I'm making, yes, sir.
So what about on the Wayans brothers? Did they let you do whatever you
we
want?
had so much fun. Oh, my God. They have to. Man, Sean and Marlon, they were ad-libbing also, see. So we had a lot of fun on that show.
That's a great show, man.
Yeah.
We had so much. They were sad they canceled us. But we wanted more money, You want more money?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I want some more money.
John.
With all those people trying to protest your new TV show, Black Jesus, what was your response to that? How do you feel about that?
You said they were trying to do what now?
Protest. They
protest.
trying to stop Black Jesus.
Oh, yeah. It's on tonight, by the way, at 11 o'clock on the Cartoon Network, Adult Swim. But, you're going to get people that protest because it's a black Jesus, see, and they want him to be white with blue eyes.
This is Dr. Gunther Zoloff. Did he solve Carmichael's totient conjecture?
And so you're going to get people, even black people, their sisters that never seen a black Jesus. They all they know is a blue-eyed Jesus got him on the wall. He's sitting up there looking pretty, but now they ain't gonna put no black Jesus up there, And Jesus did not come from Chicago. He came from the Middle East, So he must have brown and dark hair and curly hair and kinky hair and brown skin. So, you know, there's going to be controversy in that. That's no big deal. We had 3 million people watch our show, and tonight it'll probably be the same thing. And I'm a homeless man. I have fun doing that show. Yep. I play the homeless man. I'm not Jesus now, don't y'all think? I'm trying to get me to go to hell.
All right. John Witherspoon, man, we got a game that we created especially for you. And it's, good. And it's called...
It's now time to play Bang Bang or Nah Man.
All right, we're going to give you a couple scenarios, and you tell us whether you would bang bang or nah man.
Okay.
Number 1, your girlfriend's sister is giving you vibes and making it pretty obvious that she wants you. Do you bang bang or nah man?
How'd she look?
Nah.
She's hot. She's hot?
Yeah, she's hot.
Big breast?
Yeah.
Big booty?
Big booty.
Pocket full of money? Damn. And how fine is my girlfriend?
Not as fine.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Now, I tell you what I do. I had to get me a bottle of that Merlot. And see how my mind... What you mean she give me vibe? She's
flirting with you really
dropped her
hard.
drawers and showed me her...
In front of you.
Well, now, damn, I grab her booty. That's for sure.
So it's a bang bang?
I think there's a bang bang. Bang, 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 bang. Well, how long? Wait. How long have I been with my girlfriend?
2 years.
Oh, that girl will kill me. No bang.
All right.
Sister too? Oh, hell no.
Okay, Number 2, your homie's ex-girlfriend says she's been feeling you for a long time. Do you bang bang or nah man?
The homie's ex-girlfriend. Well, you gotta tear that up.
Bang bang.
Bang, 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 bang.
Okay, all right. What else?
Your boss is a married woman with kids, but said she'll give you a promotion in exchange for sex. Bang bang.
Bang, bang.
Get the money back. Number 4, you're at a family reunion and your second cousin is super hot. She gets drunk and says she wants to go home with you. Bang bang or nah man?
Well, you know, I grew up in church. You better not mess with your cousins and all that other stuff.
Sick, dog.
You need that for them people that live in trailer parks and stuff. Okay.
Nah, man. Last one. A girl you wanted to sleep with for years finally says she'll give it up, but if only her boyfriend can watch. Bang bang.
Oh no, I ain't into no damn. Nah, man. You said she fine too, huh?
She fine. Yeah.
Nah, I can't get it.
You can't get into that?
No, he gonna watch us screw?
Yeah.
Oh hell. Okay, he gonna let a girl F me, F him.
John Witherspoon, that's bang bang. Nah, man. Hell no.
Now, John, a lot of people don't know you were on that first season, or first 2 seasons of Richard Pryor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Richard Pryor show.
Yeah, Richard Pryor. We only lasted 4 seasons. It was only 4 weeks.
Well, they only had the 2
Episodes.
The 2 episodes they sell.
We had actually did 4 shows. But Richard, I knew this show wasn't gonna last.
Why not?
Richard was fucked up at 8 in the morning. Richard come out there 8 o'clock in the morning. We ready to shoot. Richard come out there, white powder on his nose, and he had some vodka in his.
So Rich was on the Coca Loca.
And then he said, and then he had John Moffat was the director. He's okay, and action. Richard, his whole mouth was frozen.
Wow.
Yeah, he's okay. We can cut. Let's go back in the dressing room. Take Richard back and get him straight, y'all. So he gets an entourage, take him back in the room. They give him some more coke.
Well, this is
That's straighten him out.
This is interesting that Richard has passed away and you come with this.
Nobody knew that ahead of time. But let me ask you
Why not just dig his coffin up and leave it on the 405?
Why not let him drop the baton?
And Richard used to have
I thought he
parties.
was gonna say something nice about Richard.
Yeah, like coked up and heroin and fuck the whole season of syphilis.
Nigga had syringes hanging out his arms doing live shooting.
We thought we gonna be big stars and shit.
Richard Pryor fucked it up.
Fucked it all up.
You got 40 people working with you.
Robin Williams.
extras and stuff.
Right.
Richard would be
Mr. Miyagi.
I feel your pain. Yeah, Tracy Morgan did that too.
Well, Tracy Morgan ain't no Richard Pryor.
Yeah, we had a show. Tracy Morgan had a show.
He ain't even Rain Pryor.
He kept coming from. Yeah, he don't even have Pryor conviction.
Wait a minute. Did you say he ain't even Rain Pryor?
That's funny.
Chris Spencer, Bud Light, Joker, Bud Light, drinkability where availability meets the perfect drink.
That's right.
So you said Tracy Morgan was doing cocaine?
Yeah, he was drinking a lot. He was doing the show, the Tracy Morgan show. And the little boy, remember the little boy, Bobby J? He got mad at him and threw him across stage. You know, he was just really mean.
Wow, he threw the little ugly boy.
Yeah, that was a good gig too, because that was warm up heaven for me, man.
Yeah, but that show, I was on that show. I did 18 shows with him.
I did that show.
Yeah, you were there.
I was on the outside looking
warm up. You could warm
I'm
up.
just amazed at how
cocaine isn't.
No, that's how free you guys give up this information.
Oh, I ain't finished, goddammit.
Keep going.
Tell it like it
Welcome
is.
to John Witherspoon.
I remember I had some.
What you know about Eddie?
Eddie who?
Eddie Murphy.
He's a little younger than I am.
Yeah. No, tell us about Robin Williams still a joke.
Robin Williams was a thief. Now did this.
Damn,
Robin Williams, let me tell you something. Robin Williams,
So he was
comes to the
G-Town.
Comedy Store, and when he had that show, Mark and Mindy,
Right.
Yeah.
he would go on that show and ad-lib all the time. Everybody else's best material.
Wow.
So when he came to the Comedy Store Monday, they went and whip his ass. That's why he would have security around there.
So who shit was Randall Nano?
I think that was his shit.
That was David Letterman.
Yeah, so...
You have a relationship with David Letterman.
Yeah, he's an old friend of mine, yeah. I've been on Dave for years, for 30-some years.
And I must say, one of the best ones they did on the Richard Pryor show, was the gun fit.
The gun fit. That was one that, and it's still that stuff that could go today. That stuff that we did on that.
That
show.
was off the chain.
That was some, but that show wasn't gonna last. But
Was Paul Mooney on that show?
Yeah.
yeah, Mooney used to be the one that cast the show. He's the one that got everybody on the show.
It's really simple.
Oh yeah. You white.
And the roast, when
He's telling the truth about me.
when Richard did the roast, when y'all roasted, that shit was off the chain.
That was some funny stuff.
Oh my God.
But you know the stuff that they actually got on the floor that didn't work was the funniest shit. They couldn't put on the air because Richard he should have had HBO then.
Richard Pryor did the first. Richard Pryor, the black president. Remember that?
That was funny
That was the first one to do it.
But the funniest stuff when Richard Pryor was the waiter in the Sky Wars bar, and he talked about all the monsters walking around there, and then they wouldn't put that shit on the air because it was Tuesday night on NBC. He should never been on Tuesday night NBC.
So Paul Mooney hired you guys. He went out and got you guys.
He was the one he was Richard's friend, and he was the one that came to the Comedy Store and said, "Richard's going to do this special. I'm going to get everybody a job." So I
Can you
tell
imagine talking to Paul Mooney,
Mooney
asking him for a job?
Mooney did. He was the one that would get everybody a job.
Well, Paul? Excuse me, Paul.
Oh yes, nigga, Richard. It's gonna be fabulous.
How much we getting paid, Paul?
Don't worry about that, nigga. Just show up, nigga. You'll just get what you get.
Thank you, Daniel. Send me a friend request. Daniel 1.
Are you the head writer, Paul?
Don't worry about that, nigga. You just handle your business. Be there or be square. Whatever.
You got to deal with a lot of white folks there, Paul?
Honky heaven. Honky heaven with this lily white honky. I love it. I love it. I'm the only nigga there. They love me. They look at me and they just say, "This nigga, he's very smart." This nigga's great. Not your average runaway.
That's Mooney. That is Mooney. Look at that. That is Mooney. How much money we making? Oh, brother, don't worry about that, brother.
No, don't worry about it. It's an opportunity, brother.
You're gonna be on NBC. Nigga, be careful.
That's true, and it's really true. Be careful because they will get me.
We only got 4 shows that kicked us off the air.
And did they give you a reason? Or they just said bounce.
But anytime you got bean pies coming in the morning and you got the Muslims selling papers, hate whitey.
Hey, what is that?
Richard Pryor show. You wouldn't believe this. You wouldn't believe the chaos they had on the show. I remember one time we were all in baby outfits. We were supposed to do the scene in the crib.
I remember that.
And Richard always wanted to have meetings. He said, "Everybody come on, when somebody starts some shit, I want y'all to meet me in my room." He'd be in there hitting that cocaine. I said, "Y'all, somebody be talking behind my back. Y'all be talking behind my back." I said, "Richard."
I never knew that he did coke like that.
What?
Well,
you know now. You've been hanging out with Louis.
No, he was pretty open with it in his routine.
Oh yeah. He was telling.
So,
Hey, you know who else? You know who else did a lot of cocaine? Johnny Carson.
Whoa!
God.
What about Ed McMahon?
Did you know?
person had a hole in his nose under here.
Oh my God. People are not here to defend themselves, Johnny. Are you serious?
The spirits are talking to me right now.
So Doc Severinsen and Johnny Carson, Levy, man, that was off the chain over there then, huh?
No, they had all that money and shit. Johnny Carson, but they were white boy. They didn't tell you who's shooting the cocaine in the white world.
Oh.
They won't find out how. And Red Fox was the biggest coke. He would have a bowl of cocaine, and he would be doing like this.
Oh, with the whole bowl.
Right, bowl of cocaine.
Wait, time out. Would they just snort right in front of anybody?
They would be snorting while you got the script person right here, and Red be hitting his coke, and Sammy Davis and them be smoking weed while he shoot when he was on Fox's show one time as guests. They be out there hitting that coke.
John, come on, man. Come on.
Let me tell you something, man.
Did you indulge?
I got a book.
Did you indulge?
John, you too?
Did you indulge?
Hell yeah!
I used to ride the white horse, goddammit. I don't give a fuck.
Sidney brought it, John.
Let him finish.
I was young and dumb.
John Witherspoon's new CD, The Coke Chronicle. The 10 Coke Commandments. Now, let me jump. So you indulge.
But you know what I would do? I would get myself a 25-cent pack.
Oh, you would trick people.
Yeah, you know, take the two girls, man.
Maybe high and shit on yourself.
Look like I got it.
Diaper then. I got the runs. I'll be back.
So they're thinking they're getting high.
And like, they get high. They get high. But I said, my shit is knock the shit out you.
I'll shit at the shit.
So, let me get this straight, right here on Fox Soul Series.
Exclusive. It's exclusive.
Johnny Carson. Ed McMahon.
I don't know about Ed McMahon.
Okay, Doc Severinsen.
I'm sure Doc probably he looked like he would smoke weed though. He's that type of
Johnny Carson.
bohemian.
These are all heroes of ours. These are legends. Red Fox.
Oh, we all know. Everybody knew Red Fox.
Robert Williams too, right?
Robert Williams was the head of the coke.
I heard he was actually with John Belushi the night he died.
Yeah, and you know what happened? I had me a little 20. I had some money. I bought myself $100 worth of coke. Yeah. So I'm trying to be Mr. Big Shot at the comedy store. Everybody used to give me some. So I said, Rob, you want to hit? He said, yeah, man. He took my coke and turned around and come back. I had about that much left. I said, what the fuck you do with my coke? Fucking you owe me $85. Yeah, he done tooted up all my coke. I said, look at Peter Pan. I'm going to whip your ass.
Oh, shit. John, this is hilarious. This is Fox Soul Radio. What's cracking?
Other than the crack of your pipe.
Other than the crack of your pipe. We are here with John Witherspoon. He is giving us exclusive with our new sponsor, Coke.
Yeah.
Without the cola.
Oh, what a feeling.
63 cents.
63 cents. John Witherspoon is here outing people about the Coke. I just have to say this. The views on this show nor anybody else. John, give us one surprise.
Surprise? You ain't been surprised?
Nothing to do with this.
Name
somebody that we don't know.
Yeah.
And give us a surprise. Like that hit cocaine?
Yeah, a little bit. He surprised me with Johnny Carson. He killed me with that one.
Johnny Carson.
Tell us about some Hollywood coochie you hit.
Oh, Hollywood. Shirley Hempton used to love me, but I couldn't get that.
What's happening?
I ain't never been that high.
God.
Damn.
I ain't never got that high.
Who else dead you want to pick on, John?
I know, exactly.
GM employee program participants with an eligible GM lease can get this low mileage lease of this 2018 GMC Sierra Denali for $3.
The bold truth.
And then in a video shoot we had in the club.
To know, not if, but when is the next Friday movie going to be out, and have they finally convinced Chris Tucker to be in it?
No, it's Chris Tucker to hold up. I guess everybody know that now. He's the hold up, and I don't know. There's so many different. They say he wants more money. They say he wants another script. So I say don't put him in there at all, and it'd be still good without Chris Tucker. Because he doesn't look the same anyway. Oh no. He gained about 150 pounds. He's Crispy Tucker.
Crispy Tucker. Genius. Tracy wants to know, who do you prefer as a comedian, Kevin Hart or Mike Epps?
You never prefer, We all just work in comics.
Yeah.
People think we prefer Kevin Hart. I like them both. They're very, very funny people. I know them both. I worked with Kevin Hart on Soul Plane. And she was my wife. She was the girl I was talking to on Soul Plane. And I worked with Epps on Friday. Yeah. 2 Fridays, yeah. So I don't think that it's not preferred them. They're nice people.
And going back to Friday, would you 100% be interested in doing the next movie?
The last Friday? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know why though?
Why?
Think about it.
Money? The checks. Brilliant.
Money.
And the final question from your fans, B Woods wants to know, are you still kitty whipped, or do you whip the kitty?
Sometime. I'll leave that right there. Sometimes.
Oh my goodness. Mr. Witherspoon, it's been an absolute honour. Thank you for watching. Already?
We're finished.
Unfortunately.
You don't have any more questions?
No more questions. You happy about that?
No. I drove all the way over here and it took about an hour and a half to get here.
I'm sorry about that. You are watching More Magazine TV. My name is Maya Savannah. Thank you for watching.
He told her he want a dating song. Open to me.
Her character made this shit so funny.
Yeah, this 50 Cent.
Okay. Go ahead, 50. What's that, play? So I took that character, man, add some more lines to it, and they laughed so hard. Because Lloyd was supposed to have one line a week. See, last week I was the whole show almost. And just tonight it's gonna be the same thing. But the fact is that you gotta take that moment and turn that sucker around, brother.
Right.
That's what I did on Black Jesus. And also on the Wayne Brothers, they hired me, but Pops wasn't supposed to be doing that much. But I did a whole lot on the Wayne. At Friday, you gotta be funny. You gotta be the real. So people can relate to you. That's what I do. I get out there. People can relate to me. You understand?
How did you book that?
Leave it to the pros. I am a pro. I made this long from seed, pride.
That as Pops on Pops on Friday.
Robert Townsend had a TV show on Fox called Townsend Television, and I was a main character, one of the main characters on the show. And Cube was on the show as a guest. He said, "I got a movie I'm writing. I want you to play my daddy." Right? But everybody tell me that. You know what I mean? Right. So then I looked up. He called me. I said, "Yeah, man, how you doing?" He said, "Man, I want you to be ready to do the movie." I said, "Really?" Well, we didn't make but $5,000 on that show. First movie, first Friday. But
that's what it said too. I was like, and I heard Chris Tucker only got like 14 in it.
Yeah.
And he was really upset that they wanted.
They made so much money off that.
Right.
See, and when you sign a contract, you ain't getting no more money.
Right.
Ain't nobody gonna come and say, "We made a lot of money. We gonna give you a check for $50,000."
So you didn't feel no kind of way when it blew all the way up?
Oh no. Well, you can't. I know the game.
Right.
You get your money before it blows up. But I needed that job.
Right.
And it was a good scene for me to get on there, and I was kind of happy to get that job. And the second movie I made money, and the third one I made money. They supposed to do a fourth one, but I doubt it's gonna happen.
They said they gave you $1 million on the last.
On the last one, but they lied. They didn't give me that much, but it was close. It was close, damn it. I was counting money for days.
What? Why do you think For Friday can't have it, man?
Because they want Chris Tucker bad. See, Warner Brothers bought New Line Cinema, who owns Friday. They bought them out. Now, Warner Brothers said, we do it again if we get Chris Tucker back, and Chris don't want to do it.
And that's real.
And that's real. And he's going to do it, so we're not going to do it. So I ain't worried about it anymore. I told Ice Cube, you don't need him. Get somebody. You can go do the show yourself. You got a funny character. Mike Epps, Cat Williams, and me, Don D.C. Curry. There's some funny characters in there. But I think Warner Brothers put that money up. They want Chris Tucker.
You think he'd probably come out the woodwork for $20 million?
But he owed the government money. See, the fact is that if he make a lot of money, the government gonna take it on. Because he owed them that much money. He owed them a lot of money.
Yeah.
I'm told.
Dang.
Yeah.
How did you when you first started making money? How you know to pay your taxes?
Well, I got an accountant.
Okay.
So he took care of that for me.
Okay. So Chris Tucker just getting that money.
Yeah, some black dudes, man. Oh man, he went and bought him a Bentley. I heard that one of his cousins, when he got the contract and they said he had the contract, he quit his job talking about we rich. Now, you know that's ridiculous. They don't do that to me. That's some bullshit.
I hear you talk about that in your act, man. A lot of people in your family come after your money and whatnot.
Trying to hustle.
Yeah. And how do you deal with that? Family members trying to take part in your success.
Hang up.
Just as simple as that. You don't be feeling no kind of way.
Oh, no. Oh, hell. Feeling bad?
Yeah.
Hell no.
What about if somebody need a heart in your family?
Well, I don't know about that now, but they better ask their cousin.
Not this cousin.
I can't afford no heart. That's a lot of money. I don't want to say die, but what can I do?
From Louisiana, one of the things I remember about him most is when he would eat, you could hear that smacking a block away, man. Is that a southern thing? Like, how do you smack? Can you smack like that?
Oh, yeah. And it's good. And you get it between the teeth. You don't need no toothpick. You just suck that sucker right out your teeth. That gravy come right on out, and that chicken.
It looked like you had chitlins in your mouth, right?
Oh yeah, you eat them too.
Yeah, you ever clean chitlins?
Yeah, I tried, but too much. I threw the whole thing away.
Yeah, right. It stinks, right? Chitlins.
Oh my God, yeah, it stink. But they're mighty good when you cook them for about 150 hours.
Right. You hot sauce them? Do you hot sauce?
Oh yeah, hot sauce. Oh yeah, and some black eyed peas and some cornbread.
No hot water.
Yeah, just cornbread. I get me cornbread out of you can get out of the box these days.
Yeah.
You gotta worry about it.
John Witherspoon hanging out. I want to ask you a question. I had Rain Pryor, Richard Pryor's daughter, on here. Was it yesterday? Just yesterday, matter of fact. We were talking about Richard, and I recorded like they've been showing reruns of the Richard Pryor show.
Oh yeah, we were
back in the '70s, and you were on that.
That was one of the regulars on there. Yeah.
You, Paul Mooney.
Mooney was the one that cast everybody from the Comedy Store.
Really?
Yeah. We the only reason we got on there because Paul was Richard's friend. We were all Richard's friend at the time, but Mooney. They gave him the job of casting us. So he cast me, Robin Williams. Robin Williams was just an extra.
Robin Williams, Morgan Mindy was on it.
Yep, Tim Reed, Marshall Warfield, and
Sandra Barnhart.
Sandra Barnhart. We were all on that show, making $400 a week.
That's how much you made?
Richard made $250,000
a week.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, y'all mad at him?
No, we would have to get that $450.
He made $250,000 a week.
Because it was his show. He was producing and executive producer, so it was his show.
Was that unheard of back then for something like that?
No, they all making that kind of money. Freddie Prinze is making it down the street, down the studio. He was right down next to us. He was making the same kind of money. You know, when you were big time, you know, you're making that kind of money. Can you imagine how much money NBC was making?
That's a good point.
They give Richard Pryor $250.
So how much you get paid to do Friday?
Friday, the first one we did about $10,000. Not even that much. The first Friday. The second Friday make about $400,000.
About $400,000.
And they gave me $1 million on the third one.
And they're doing another one, right? Are they gonna
they're supposed to do another one. I can't wait for them. I got my phone. The red phone is ready. Call me.
So Ice Cube.
I know they're gonna be more than $1 million then.
Yeah, right. Real quick, what was it like working with Richard? Like, what was that environment like? What would a typical day be like working with Richard Pryor and Paul Mooney and all these people?
We know. Anytime you got all these comics together, you're gonna have a lot of fun. But the thing is that Richard was getting a little too high. So in time to shoot, he wasn't ready. So we had to let him rest for a minute. See, so it was kind of a little chaos on this set. That's why we only lasted 4 shows. We were supposed to do 22.
Oh, and I got all 4 of them. I was wondering where the other shows are.
There ain't no more shows.
That's it?
They told us get the hell out of here.
Well, I got them. I should be selling those online right now.
You got those shows. Keep those, man.
Keep them?
I think they did about 5 shows. I was on 4. I know I was on 4. But we were ad-lib and everything. It was all these comedy, they ad-lib. That's why the shows, even today, you can see how funny they are.
Yeah. Compared, because when I watched, you've watched the Richard Pryor show to the Citizens, and you watch the Dave Chappelle show, you understand where it came from.
Right. Because Richard Pryor is the same thing. Dave was the same thing that Richard was back then.
Right?
Yeah. And I think Dave should have kept his show. I think he should have kept that show.
You don't think he should have ran for the money?
No, he shouldn't have run for that money. If I'd have gone to South Africa, it would have been with 50 million.
John Witherspoon, 888-SHADE-45.
We gotta hear what happened to Jock, y'all. What the fuck?
GM employee program participants with the current GM lease can get this low-mileage lease on this 2018 GMC Terrain Denali for $289 per month for 24 months.
Best investment was myself.
GM, y'all owe me for that shit.
I went and I got my own studio complex office building, and I put money into myself and to the other artists that I was trying to promote at that time, and that's how I was able to come right back and go get a crazy label deal at Jive. I ate a very long time. I'm still eating. I get publishing checks monthly, quarterly.
What up, guys? It's your boy Quake, and I'm back with a brand new episode of What Happened To. And this is another artist that came and went with the music. The point of this series is to explain why that happened, and this one is very interesting. And as you can tell by the video title, we're talking about the Atlanta native, Young Jock. What happened to Young Jock?
Meet me in the trail, it's going down. Meet me in the mall, it's going down. Meet me in the club, it's going down. Anywhere you meet me, guaranteed to go down. Verse number 2, do the damn thing. Cubes on my neck, pocket full of big frames.
And if you've seen this video series, you already know how this starts. We talk about how his career started, at what point did he blow up, when did things go wrong, and where he's at right now. Young Jock was born on April 2nd, 1983 in Atlanta, Georgia. He started making music at the age of 10, and his father owned a hair care product company and helped him get an opportunity to write a jingle for Revlon. And it was clear that he had talent in music early on because of that. And Young Jock would continue working on his music in Atlanta. He would continue developing his sound, and eventually he met up with the Atlanta producer Nitty Beats, and this is where all the magic happened. They started working with each other and instantly had chemistry, and in the spring of 2005 they recorded Young Jock's big...
Man, look. They got... What happened to Young Jock? What happened to Fetty Wap? Then they got, what happened to Akon? What the fuck? What happened to Chingy? What happened to Rich Homie Quan? What happened to Chameleon? And the list goes on and on and on. And you know what? I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it about Jock. I don't want to hear it about Fetty Wap. I don't want to hear nothing about none of that shit. Because chances are, they wasn't making and receiving payments. Got all that goddamn money, and then stop making and receiving payments. See, that's what the fuck happened. You can't put one past Caladoe. What you say? You want to hear that funky shit? All right, hold on. I got you. Hold on. That's all you want to hear is that Jim Caladoe shit. We gotta make another song, Reese. You don't want to wear that shit out. You know that shit ain't no mumble rap. Before I rip this shit and go in hard, is there anybody out there that's loyal to making and receiving payments? I'm looking for affiliates to eat good at the round table with. So y'all out there, hell, if you could listen, shit, I could work with that and get you to where I need you to be at to make and receive a payment. Shit. I just thought I'd throw that out there before I went in. So I ain't want to piss nobody off. Is there any fine ladies out there that need a deluxe or a payment? You know, perhaps she need to pay her Los Santos bills and shit. And the niggas ain't moving enough packages to make them payments. Shit. Speak now, forever hold your peace. So my girlfriend need a girlfriend to run around Los Santos with. Get her hair did and shit. You feel me? While I'm making and receiving payment. But shit. Just let me know. That don't mean shit to me. Niggas act gay. That don't mean shit to me. Niggas play. They can't play with me. Cause I keep this bitch and it spray for me. I don't mumble with the J's, I just serve them. I don't motherfucking play no games, I just motherfucking work them. I get paid to motherfucking put this shit on the page. To motherfucking set this shit up like it's pay-per-view. Come watch this shit and get your motherfucking money up too. I'm all about uplifting my crew. That's why Illuminati can't fuck with this. I don't give a fuck. I motherfucking have them pissed and missing. Murder mitten. Fuck around, they motherfucker be chopped up in the fucking mitten. Put his foot in the lake. Put his toe in the lake. Matter of fact, chop his body up and put him in all of the Great Lakes. I don't give a fuck. I ain't motherfucking shining. I've been out here shining like a diamond since I was grinding. I've been grinding since y'all was born, since I was whining. Never was whining, cause I ain't never fucking crying. These motherfuckers complain about a fucking job. If they was a fucking blood, they complain they was a slob. If they was a crip, they would complain they was a fucking crab. I don't give a fuck. I just see my chance and I just grab it out of fucking existence. I don't give a fuck. That's why y'all know competition. I motherfucking told your ass I'm like the pistol. Aim it up at the sky and take off like a missile. But I don't come back down. I just come to get you. Motherfucker talk shit and I pull up and get with you. I don't give a fuck about the he say, she say bullshit. Cause he say, she say you'll get fucked up for riding my deep the wrong way. Catch me on the one way. You can't go two ways on the motherfucking one way. That's why it's the fucking one way. Catch your ass slipping, I'ma beat your ass in church on the early Sunday morning. I don't give a fuck, not boring. I ain't never been lame, never not boring. These motherfuckers see me in the water, but I ain't got no motherfucking scuba gear, so I'm snorkeling. Matter of fact,
These niggas hoes, I don't give a fuck. I teach these hoes how to change their clothes. Teach them how to clean their pussy and hold up their nose. I don't give a fuck like it's a bleed. Catch me up in the motherfucking top tier getting nosebleeds. Then I come front row, cause I didn't want you to see me. I'm incognito, like to be behind the scenes, like to fly on the wall or the fucking spider. That's my spider, he'll fucking get you. Got 32 ways to come and get you. These motherfucking men in black, they'll fucking hit you. The motherfucking men in white, they is not fucking with you. They work for me. They on TV, helping me get all this shit and all these greens. Collar, turnip greens. Ain't never wore no fake gold. Y'all necks turning green. When y'all stand next to me, I don't give a fuck. Ain't no fucking hex in me. Got motherfucking white witches next to me. Creole ties, so ain't no hex in me. I motherfucking unroot your ass, dig a hole, and be through with it. Now what the fuck do y'all wanna do with it? I don't give a fuck about that shit. That's you, not me. So you bend over and you get it. Not me, I'm a G. Get it out the mud and we'll fucking see. Always been making mud pies. That's my life, B. Eat, sleep, shit in the mud. Come out and I'm fucking still in the mud. Got up out the hood 20 fucking years. Came back to the mud like I would. Shut the fuck up. Always been real, ain't never been fool. Nigga talk shit, always kept fucking too. Niggas don't know, I've been in fucking school like books. These motherfuckers better fucking look. I walk it like I talk it. Niggas don't wanna be minding fucking talk, bitch. I'm a motherfucking guy. Walk out, walk, create shit. Don't give a fuck, never take shit. I ain't no fake bitch. These niggas eat, smiling in your face. Eating behind your back, laugh, talking shit behind your back, can't say it to your face, cause they know you pull out guns like fucking erase their face. Don't give a fuck about these motherfuckers talking shit, but if they doing the shit that you do, they can't walk this shit just like you. When you walk through, coming through this bitch and your whole crew, like damn, I seen and now I fucking don't. I don't give a fuck about the motherfucker talking that shit. That's called hollow point when I'm motherfucking. I be sparking them bitches like turn it sideways. Ain't no fucking. I don't give a fuck. I be on the fucking highways, on the fucking byways, on the side sideways. On the other side, I be fucking sideways. Like damn, the whole life when I'm fucking sideways. That's motherfucking crazy. 7 days, that's motherfucking 780. 780 motherfucking ways to pay me. And I'm talking about 800 mil. 7 motherfucking 800 mil. 78 mil? No, 700,080 mil. Like, nigga, can you count? I don't give a fuck about your account. I'll motherfucking
I switch bank accounts, make your bitch ass with it, put a bag, hit your ass in the head and tie your ass up in it. I don't give a fuck. These niggas talk that shit, but they ain't had no trucks. I'm on my motherfucking 16 to 15 truck, on my motherfucking 18 to 17th whip. What the fuck? Like, if I bought another coupe, it'd be the 8th one. Don't give a fuck, cause I fucking 8, son. Been out here since 12. It's fucking great, son. Jumping off the porch, getting how I fucking 8, son. 10 feet down, that's how he fucking 8 one. I don't give a fuck if you motherfucking 8, son. I've been out here doing my shit for a long time. I don't give a fuck about something that's not mine. So, you could stick it up your ass. You can motherfucker up all your cash. You can get up off your lazy stinking ass and try to do what I did and do it real fast. Cause I got class and I ain't trying to impress. I don't give a fuck cause my life ain't no test. This is how I do. I just shit like it's stress. I shit like motherfuckers worry and they stress. I don't give a fuck about no worry. I ain't stressed. I'll motherfucking pull this bitch out with no vest and I'll motherfucking lean sideways, lay your ass to rest. Ashes to ashes, throw some dirt on his chest. Don't give a fuck about that shit. I told y'all, I don't give a fuck about shit. How the fuck do you fucking doubt it? I'll motherfucking come through this bitch like I was clout. Bitch. Collateral. Matter of fact, residue is the follow. And that's the fucking equation. I don't give a fuck. I'm leader of a nation. I'm trying to motherfucking impatient. And I'm kind of motherfucking impatient. Damn, I ain't got no time for no hate. I ain't got no time for no motherfucking not money making. What the fuck is you? You not Mitch. You a motherfucking bitch. You a motherfucking snitch. I'll slap your ass and flip your ass on your head. I don't give a fuck. Stomp you out until you fucking dead. Call me motherfucking Don King. Don Dollar. Whooped his ass outside a motherfucker down the sack. Sent some products. I don't give a fuck about your little ass dollars. I done popped these niggas so many times. I popped scholars. Remember when them niggas was popping collars? I went past the black man and started popping scholars. Why the fuck would I pop niggas that I'm trying to live? I don't give a fuck about that nigga talking ad-lib. These motherfuckers ain't talking shit. That's ad-lib. Motherfucker paid his ass to fucking act like he was a thug, gangster, like he was me. I don't see that shit until that motherfucker look at me in the mirror or turn on the TV, and then I still don't see no gangster shit like me. These motherfuckers crazy. I don't give a fuck about these niggas cause I ain't never been lazy. I motherfucker woke up at 5 years old and said I'm about to fuck this bitch, have a baby. Motherfucker had all type of businesses that pay me, look this way, look that way, and got residuals crazy. Like, what the fuck? I need a farm in the backyard. I need a motherfucking girl that go hard. She know how to motherfucker work so hard. I come through the front door, she suck my dick so hard. Like, damn. And that's my fucking Reese. I wanted a motherfucking son and a Reese. Like, what the fuck is this thing? That's my fucking Reese. If I can't pull this bitch out, I bet you she ripping me to pieces. These niggas crazy. I don't motherfucking think like I was 80. I think like I was a baby. And always had this shit under wax. Always had my life on track. Like thinking 20 steps ahead of the 20 steps ahead of that. What the fuck is this? You add it up and then I shoot it right back. You ain't shoot me shit, don't ask me for shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm on some other like, I'm on some other type of shit. I almost lost my life fucking with your ass. Hold on, wait a minute. Somebody locked up, a fan, family, a friend. Free Dorsey. Whoever that is. I know somebody who knows somebody who could free Dorsey. So if Dorsey ain't killed nobody, let him go. Fuck. Free Dorsey. But he gonna have to like and subscribe. before we free Dorsey's ass. I'm gonna tell you that. I got a certain amount of subscriptions, so I'm gonna know if you subscribed and liked it. I need y'all to like and subscribe so we can see if we can get Dorsey free. And Dorsey, the second he free. So I would like y'all, all charitable donations, to pledge in my Patreon at the link below, the Jim Caladoe. So the instant Dorsey get free, he should be the first one to pledge.
And I didn't know you was a snitch. And these niggas talking shit. Fuck around, you think I'm scared of your ass cause you standing next to a snake, bitch. Motherfucker, stomp some shit. Come through this bitch, drag your ass and pump the bitch. Like, pump that bitch. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Watch your soul take a lift. Like, now walking like I talk. Always walking like I talk. Ever since I fucking walked. Like, what the fuck? I'm fucking walking like I talk. Bitch, what you saying to me? There ain't nothing that I'm talking. This is relevant. Cause your ass is telling, bitch. And I don't give a fuck. I sit in cells and I keep my mouth closed till I bail the bitch. And that's something y'all need to fucking tell that snitch. Like, bitch, you can't hold fucking water. I don't give a fuck. Watch me. I've been born in the water. Water with me. Water with me. Cause I'm from the water. Ain't no competition. Shooting shots like I'm Pippin in his prime. I don't give a fuck about no hands of time. Stress make your hair turn gray. Motherfucking no worry, no stress make my hair turn fine. Sipping all this motherfucking red wine. I ain't motherfucking pressed with no hair. I ain't missing no time. I ain't missing you at all. I don't give a fuck about you. I just watch my niggas ball. I just watch my niggas ball. Remember that shit when we watched them games and all them niggas ball? Yeah. That's how I watch my niggas ball. Cause I can't watch fucking basketball. Everything corrupt. It's rigged at all. Motherfucker, they rigged it all. So I can't win. I had to walk off. Cause I ain't selling shit with that motherfucking soft or that hard. Motherfucking big farmer to get a black card, give it back to big farmer and watch her act hard. Like, I ain't did shit. Big farmer sold all them motherfuckers all that shit. Cause I walk it like I talk it. And they ain't walking like they talking. So I wanna line their ass and talk. And I don't wanna do no more talking. Shit. Dumb
kick, hanging out with the Mac 90 in the left hand, steering with the right, bitch. And I'ma hit it. I aim to split it. I motherfucking trained all my life, so I'ma get it. I'm wicked. I don't give a fuck, but I'm holy. But if you fuck with me, I will leave your ass holy. Holy moly. Don't give a fuck about that bullshit cannoli. Hell no, all the motherfuckers act like they know me. They not my motherfucker homie. So motherfucker miss me with that. I'll motherfucker hit you with that. That's called the semi-automatic. I keep that bitch switching from gray to black. I don't give a fuck. Catch me in the black on black. Need y'all to like, share, and subscribe. It's Jim Caladoe Live. All charitable donations. Ooh, did you hear the accent hitting? We put a double D in that bitch. All charitable donations. Pledge to the link below at my Patreon at Jim Caladoe. Boom. Oh yeah, check out that boy other channel. You feel me? He doing this thing. Nigga Jim Caladoe boy J Resident. He do his thing, you feel me? Go ahead and like and subscribe. Check him out. We'll be right back after these messages. Can't stop. Won't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. Need payment.